If this is your first time to the channel, welcome to the barbecue. My name's Jeff and I'm your chef. Low vibration people will pull you down. We stay at a high frequency over here. Always trying to make sure people get money. That's what we do. So another one of these dumpster bangers, man. This right here is comedy. And this video is one of Dontay's taken from about a year ago. So what I'm doing is I'm actually reviewing a lot of his old content, looking at his current life and seeing where all his decisions led up to. Now, with this old video, you'll see this is a guy that will never change. It ain't even got nothing to do with me. All you enablers out there who are enabling this guy, this is why he's in the situation he's in right now.
I knew sooner or later I would come across this video. I knew sooner or later I would come across this. I'm gonna let this man cook.
I'm full-time on YouTube now.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
I don't care how you see me. I don't care what you think about me, how you feel about me, what you feel about my channel, what you feel about my life. Listen to me when I tell you this. And I mean this with everything I got in my body. I will never, ever, to the day that I stop breathing, give years of my precious life. Bro, I was dumpster diving in this mug yesterday. Years of days that's not even promised to a company. That's crazy.
I'm starting to realize I really got a problem, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
I hope all you enablers are listening to what this guy's saying from his heart. He's walking around saying he'll never work a company. He think it's crazy to work for a company. But yet he's got videos talking about he's going to be more stable. He's going to actually get a job. He's going to do everything, by the book. So, take everybody's advice. But he also says he don't care what nobody thinks. He's going to keep doing what he do. This is why people like Dontay we don't give him advice. You just show him the error of his ways. Everybody's like, Jeff, give him advice. Like I said, fuck him. He don't take advice. He don't want to take advice. He wants to prove people wrong about his theory about existence on this planet. He's thinking bills don't really exist. He just don't have to pay it. He's thinking if he needs money, he can get somebody else to go take out a payday loan. He's thinking if he has to work, he'll just go do some gig work or do some quick hustle with the welfare system, and that's how he gets by. Meanwhile, we're all working jobs, living in houses, nice cars, taking trips, credit scores in the 780s. And this dude is walking around living his pipe dream, fucking up everything he touches out there. You people are enabling this type of behavior right here.
If you think like that, listen to me. Now, this the part a lot of y'all ain't gonna want to hear, but I gotta tell you this anyway, because it's the truth. And I want you to be completely honest with yourself. If I ask you right now, if you was to quit your job right now, what would you do with your life?
You, wouldn't call your parents?
I can guarantee 99.9% of y'all right now would tell me, well, nothing, right? Because you have nothing else that you want to do with your life.
I'm gonna probably go ahead and get my storage unit. My mom even offered to help pay for my storage unit. I'm thinking about probably just filing like a bankruptcy, in chapter 7 or 13, I don't really know which one, but so they don't end up like trying to come and garnish my wages in the future. So in bankruptcy, I guess at this point in my life, I already got a lot of mistakes that I made as a teenager, a lot of past due bank accounts, and messed up my credit a lot as a teenager. And now, leaving my apartment and all of that is I think is necessary for this point in my life to go ahead and file a bankruptcy. I'm only 28 years old, so I did tell my mom I just need till Christmas time.
If you don't know what you want to do with your life outside of working a job, then you need to reevaluate your life. Y'all look at me in just this crazy way because I have the mindset of I'm about to do what I want to do in this one very precious life that we get. Look at this planet.
See, that's the part of delusion most people don't realize. So busy looking at the planet, looking at the universe, looking at the stars and the moon, not realizing where you live is low-income welfare. You need to look at where you at first. If you can't look at where you at, don't worry about what's around you. Focus on what's on your plate. When you're looking at everybody's plate and looking at the size of the table, the size of the room, the size of the kitchen, no, focus on what's on that plate in front of you. Once you handle what's on that plate, now you can start venturing out. See, nobody ever taught him to handle business. They taught him to dream big. Okay, I taught my sons the same thing. We're in pictures together going, dream big. Good vibes, dream big. But I say you have to work towards a dream. A dream don't just happen because you dream of it. If you ain't out working on what's on your plate in front of you, that dream gonna keep getting further and further away because you so busy trying to handle what's on that plate in front of you, you just dropping the ball all the time. Can't keep up with bills. You can't pay rent. You're always homeless. Nobody trusts you because you're not dependable. You job hopping all the time. Can't hold a stable job. Handle what's in front of you or that dream gonna keep getting out of reach more and more.
You know that it is an absolute miracle that you are even here right now, that I am even here right now, that we are even talking to each other right now. It's a miracle. Just think of how many people passed away this year alone. So the fact that you're one of the people that's still here and breathing, why waste any of your life away? Why waste any time? Why waste any moment working for another job? Now hear me out. Hear me out on this one.
I think I'm thinking about probably just filing like a bankruptcy, like chapter 7 or 13, you know which one, but so they don't end up like trying to come and garnish my wages in the future. So I mean, bankruptcy, I guess at this point in my life, I already got a lot of mistakes that I made as a teenager, like past due bank accounts, and messed up my credit a lot as a teenager. And now, leaving my apartment and all of that is I think is necessary for this point in my life to go ahead and file a bankruptcy. I'm only 28 years old, so.
I already know what y'all about to say. Well, you have to work to survive. You have to work to pay your bills. You have to work to take care of your kids. You do, right? But that's not stopping you from chasing something else.
Today, I want to tell y'all this too. The other day, I was on the phone with his mama, right? I was on the phone with mama. I was in my feelings that day too, right? I was in my feelings. So, I had told her, I'm like, look, I want to get back together. I can be everything you want in a man. I can change up. You feel me? I could keep a job. I could be stable. I can provide for my family. I was talking real good. And she was open to it too. I know she was.
This dude is so busy chasing dreams, he forgets about reality. Then when reality hits him, he wants to start chasing reality. Oh, I'm going to go talk to my son's mom. What did son's mom say? Nah, bro, you too big of a dreamer for me. You don't even have any clue as to reality. I'm a woman trying to be with a man. I'm not trying to take care of a man who won't go get a job, keep a job, and be stable. I'm not playing games with you. So what does he try to do? Oh, I can get a stable job. He talks all that dream shit, all that don't work a stable job shit until reality hits him and he realizes, ain't nobody fucking with you, man. You too far gone in the brain. Your enablers have pushed you to the point where reality ain't even on table for you. You don't even look at reality. You looking at dream, because all your enablers in your comments, keep chasing your dreams, baby. Go for your dreams, baby. Don't give up, baby. Don't worry about no job, baby. You not working material, baby. You a dream. I'm sitting there looking at these comments like, these people have gotten him in a position to where he's fucked himself. See, all of them got good credit. They got jobs. They're sitting at work watching him online make an ass out of himself. The whole time, what is he doing? Scratching his head, wondering where he gonna live next. Wondering how he's gonna file a bankruptcy, this and that. Getting other people to take out payday loans and shit for him. So all of these games he's playing on the internet and everybody's like, yeah, bro, you're gonna go viral. You're gonna be amazing. You're gonna do this and do that. Keep going. Instead of sitting his ass down and going, bro, you going about this shit all wrong, man. We're old heads. We know what it takes to get to that point. You not listening to us is why you in the position you in right now.
That is not stopping you from pursuing something else that'll help change your life. If you don't know what that is, figure it out. I'm full-time on YouTube now. That's why I do what I do, man. I love my life. I don't care what y'all say. I love my life.
Your guidance. I need your love. And I need you to show me the way. Because I'm trying. I don't like feeling like a failure. I got a good heart, man. You know that. Like what? I got a good heart. You know my true intentions.
I'm full-time on YouTube now. I don't keep a job because I don't want to keep a job. I love the thrill of chasing something bigger in life. I love the thrill of knowing that I'm going to be successful one day at what I do. I will quit every other job that I work until I get to where I want to be.
Bro, I was dumpster diving in this mug yesterday.
So everybody needs to stop telling this dude to get a job. It's not happening. Stop trying to tell him to be stable. It ain't happening. His brain is too far gone. This dude is so completely lost in this delusion that he's going to get these 700, 800,000 view months and just sit around all day recording himself on YouTube. This is what there's YouTubers quitting YouTube to go back to 9-to-5s. This dude is quitting 9-to-5s to try to go do YouTube. He is so backwards. And these YouTubers were successful. These people were actually full-time content creators making enough to pay for their apartments, making enough to pay for their cars, travel the world. And they're like, something is wrong with YouTube. The revenue is not there. Meanwhile, this dude is quitting jobs, running into the fire. He don't even pay attention to what's going on around him. Everybody around is like, dude, YouTube's on fire. We're out of here. He's like, fire? Where? I'm going right in. Shit, I don't want to work this job. I want to do full-time on YouTube. He talk about he pays attention to other people's content. I don't think he watches other content. I watch everything on YouTube, a little bit of everything, from music videos, all of that. People wonder why I go balls to the wall on YouTube, because I make more money driving, doing my daily shit than I make doing YouTube. This is how it is right now. I'm not giving up my dream of stability and peace and having a roof over my head for some pipe dream of being lazy as shit, not having to work a 9-to-5. That's some Dontay shit.
I don't care. I will never settle to work a 9-to-5 job in a day of my life. I had this mindset since I was 11 years old. Ever since I was 11 years old, I told myself I would never work for a company. At 11 years old.
You wanna call your parents?
So if he was doing all this before he was even a preteen, it explains why his mom didn't go to that wedding. It explains why his mom told him not to marry that last girl, because she know he ain't serious. She know he's full of shit. His own mom knows that. That's why nope, Hannah ain't moving to my house. Nope, I ain't having that shit. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. She's been taking care of this dude since he was like a kid. And now he's still like 28 years old, acting like he was when he was 11. I ain't working for no 9 to 5. But watching everybody else do it. Laughing at everybody else working while he ain't working. He's telling everybody else, y'all should quit y'all job and be like me. Nah, fuck that. I'm cool on that shit. I'm not about to sit up there and live like somebody who's going down in flames every fucking day, but because they got a YouTube channel, they think they know every fucking thing. It just don't work like that. Real life don't work like that. Just because you got a camera and you the loudest don't mean you the one who's right in the situation. You doing some wrong shit, which is why you in the predicament you always end up in.
I'm starting to realize I really got a problem, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
But life is life, man. We have to survive. Don't get me wrong. We got to survive, right? But if everything you do with your life is all about paying your bills and just surviving, what life are you living? Who wants to live that way?
I'm gonna probably go ahead and get my storage unit. My mom even offered to help pay for my storage unit. I think I'm thinking about probably just filing like a bankruptcy, like chapter 7 or 13, I don't really know which one, but so they don't end up like trying to come and garnish my wages in the future. So, I mean, bankruptcy, I guess at this point in my life, I already got a lot of mistakes that I made as a teenager, like past due bank accounts and messed up my credit a lot as a teenager. And now, leaving my apartment and all of that is I think is necessary for this point in my life to go ahead and file a bankruptcy. I'm only 28 years old, so.
My mom has been working to survive for the last 28 years of her life. Why y'all think I'm so passionate, bro? I'm trying to get my mom off the school bus.
You, wanna call your parents?
What this dude don't realize is that if he's been 11 years old thinking he was gonna make it big since he was 11, not work a job, not do shit his whole life, 11 years old, he's 28 now, that's 17 years. Your mom has worked on that school bus your entire life, and it ain't shit you did to pay for the roof over her head, the car she drives, the food in her refrigerator. It ain't shit you ever did. But you thinking out of the 99.7% of the YouTubers that don't make it full-time, 99.7% don't make it full-time, you gonna be in that 0.3%. You figured it out somehow. But you done fucked your whole life up. Your credit up. You're talking about bankruptcies. You're going to put your shit in storage. You're living in and out of low-income housing. You're on welfare with EBT cards and shit. But you think you going to figure it out. I mean, talk about delusional. This dude's got a serious fucking problem. And all you enablers have been watching this dude go down in fucking flames, talking shit about people like me who call out what's really real and in front of your face.
I'm starting to realize I really got a problem, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
You think any job that I work is gonna get my mom, who's been working her entire life, off of a school bus? That's just one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about trying to make something of my life, bro. You ain't making shit of your life working for no company.
You, wanna call your parents?
All you doing is helping somebody else get rich. Listen to me. If I am homeless out on the street, bro, if I lose everything that I got in my life right now, as long as I got this camera, as long as I got this platform, I will never stop doing what I'm doing. Ever.
Bro, I was dumpster diving in this mug yesterday.
I hope y'all realize this cautionary tale we watching just in real time. Shit's going down in flames. This dude chose to put his life on YouTube for everybody to see. All the advice he was asking people for in the comments, please tell me what I should do. Tell me which way I should go. I'm having a hard time. And then he's like, yeah, I don't read that shit. I ain't worried about them comments. These ain't some old heads. They don't know how to dream. They ain't got no dreams. They all working their jobs, paying bills and shit. I ain't doing that shit. I'm doing something different. Next video, please tell me what I should do. Somebody help me. I can't believe I'm going down like this. He's been fucking with y'all the whole time. He's been doing this for views, just like he said. If y'all can't wake up and see this dude for who he is, a complete welfare fraud. I mean, I've been dropping videos for y'all the whole time. I know I got a lot of Dontay Dusties over here on this channel and shit trying to, you need to quit kicking him when he down. Man, fuck him. He kicks himself when he's down. All we doing is letting his ass cook himself. All these video clips is him negating everything he's always said. Everything he's saying is backfiring on him. I ain't kicking him while he down. Dude's cooking himself. I'm just showing y'all how this shit works. He's like crock potting the fuck out of himself. Just put him in there, put the lid on, turn that shit on, and sit back. Come back, he's cooked.
Whether it's YouTube or not, I will never stop chasing my dream life. And that's why the mass majority of people are living regular, living check to check, because a lot of y'all, and you one of those people, I know you are, you one of those people who look at other people who want to go down a different path. Y'all look at them crazy. Like y'all look at me.
You want to call your parents?
And what is so wrong with people having a steady income to offset the steady flow of bills coming in? That's the way I look at life. When you work a 9 to 5, I did most of my life working corporate. When you do that, you have a steady income coming in because every day you're generating bills. That's a steady flow. A dream don't take care of that steady flow. If you ain't doing something to take care of that steady flow of income and bills, your ass is going to be up shit creek.
I'm gonna probably go ahead and get my storage unit. And my mom even offered to help pay for my storage unit.
You're going to be having a bunch of bankruptcies on your credit. You're going to be having bad credit. You're going to be borrowing money off of people, payday loans, title loans. You need steady income because every day there are steady bills coming in. You eat every day. Use power every day. You need a roof over your head every day. Using insurance every day. You got car note if you got a car every day. People who got regular jobs live regular lives, and it's usually a good life to live. I mean, look around. Ain't nobody in my neighborhood probably YouTubers. Nobody. But everybody owns their house. Everybody's got multiple cars in their driveway. Everybody's got food in the fridge. Ain't a single one a YouTuber. Not full-time, at least. I don't think nobody does YouTube in my neighborhood but me, probably. I ain't heard of it or I ain't seen it. But yet you got idiots like this walking around and people enabling him to say, yeah, you shouldn't work. Bro, you shouldn't get no job. Live better than that. Look at his life right now.
You want to call your parents?
This is how y'all enable people to go downhill real fast and then complain at people like me who are like, what the fuck are you doing, man? That's something wrong. Don't tell him something's wrong. Let him live his life. Y'all the same ones that pass by bums every day on the road going, man, they got their shit together. They probably listen to people like y'all, which is how they became bums.
I want y'all to feel this way about me. I love how some of y'all doubt me. I love how some of y'all think I'm a fail in life.
I think I'm thinking about probably just filing like a bankruptcy, like chapter 7 or 13, I don't really know which one, but so they don't end up like trying to come and garnish my wages in the future. So, I mean, bankruptcy, I guess at this point in my life, I already got a lot of mistakes that I made as a teenager, a lot of past due bank accounts, and messed up my credit a lot as a teenager. And now, leaving my apartment and all of that is I think is necessary for this point in my life to go ahead and file a bankruptcy. I'm only 28 years old, so I did tell my mom I just need till Christmas time.
Let me tell you something, and this is going to shut you up from anything you had negative to say about me if you're one of those people. This is going to shut you up for good. If I fail my entire life, as long as I fail trying, I am okay with that. So there's nothing you could possibly say to me about what if this doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out, I don't care. I'm going to keep trying because as long as I'm trying, I'm succeeding.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Who the fuck do these people think they are? They really buying this goddamn Socrates level ass fucking rhetoric in 2025. As long as I'm trying, I'm succeeding. Why don't you go tell that to your leasing agent? I'm trying. Well, you ain't succeeding to pay your fucking rent. You out of here. Go tell it to your financing company. Oh, I'm trying to pay this truck. Well, you ain't succeeding in paying for this fucking truck. We coming to repossess it. Go tell it to your credit card places. I'm trying to pay this credit card off. Well, guess what? Your ass is going to collections right now. So all this, as long as I'm trying, I'm succeeding shit is rhetoric. Stop following rhetoric. You know how you win? You go to practice. You do the best you can do, not the least you can do. Do the best you can do. He's doing the least he can do in everything he does. He's walking around talking about there's too many chips to put on the shelf, so he's quitting the job in 2 hours. He's leaving at lunchtime. He does the absolute least and claims he's trying. No, you're not trying. You're trying to fail. You're not trying to succeed. Success is easy. A lot of people have success. Most of them got gray hair. They lived a good life. They got great advice. But y'all call them old heads and y'all don't listen to them. I don't fall for the rhetoric. I'm trying to pay you your money. It's not the same as I paid you back. You're not successfully paid nobody back if you always trying to pay somebody back. If 3 years have passed and I'm trying, so I'm succeeding. No, you said you're going to pay me back Friday. That was 3 years ago. Well, I'm still trying, so I'm succeeding. No, you haven't paid me back yet. Quit with the fucking rhetoric. All the bullshit y'all are trying to use and call it philosophy is stupidity. It ain't philosophy. When you ain't done something, it's called failing at it. You have failed to uphold your obligation. If you ain't paid somebody back by Friday, you have failed to pay them back by Friday. You have not successfully paid them because you're still trying to pay them back 3 years later.
Y'all look at me like I'm making bad decisions with my life. I'm looking at life like this all we got.
Bro, I was dumpster diving in this mug yesterday.
Why aren't you giving your all into something else other than working your job? How are you okay with clocking in at a job every single day?
I think I'm thinking about probably just filing like a bankruptcy. Like chapter 7 or 13, I don't really know which one, but so they don't end up like trying to come and garnish my wages in the future. So, I mean, bankruptcy, I guess at this point in my life, I already got a lot of mistakes that I made as a teenager, a lot of past due bank accounts, and messed up my credit a lot as a teenager. And now, leaving my apartment and all of that is I think is necessary for this point in my life to go ahead and file a bankruptcy. I'm only 28 years old, so.
There's so much opportunity in this world, man. And not everybody is willing to do what they got to do. And let me tell you something. Trying to chase your dream life is hard, bro. Y'all think YouTube is easy for me? Y'all think this shit is easy? Y'all look at me like I'm lazy because I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. Y'all know how much fucking work I put in on this channel? Do y'all know how hard this shit is?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Y'all know how much of my life I give to this shit? Do y'all know that this is a whole nother full-time job? And the same with anybody else who's an entrepreneur in life. Anybody else who's chasing a different path. This shit is hard as fuck. It's not gonna happen overnight.
But this is the stupid part of that statement he just said about it not happening overnight. If you know success on YouTube is not gonna happen overnight like most sane people realize, why wouldn't you get a job to pay your bills in the meantime? Why do you keep trying to live in low-income housing? Why do you keep trying to stay on welfare instead of just getting a job to at least get ahead? You can make more money working at a job than you can make being on welfare. I'm proof of that. There's no way me being on welfare will be able to buy everything I got. No way possible. Welfare is a poverty trap. But in your brain, lazy ass brain, you think welfare is the easy route. Well, I don't want to work a 9-to-5 because if I just be on welfare, my life's going to be easier so I could do YouTube. You making your own fucking problems. You want to yell and talk about how hard YouTube is? I think this shit's rather easy. I've been doing YouTube for 4 years. You know what I do? I go do a transmission. I start recording myself pointing at the bolts. I do an alternator. I point at the bolts. I do the alternator. I post a video online. That's content. It's still on my channel. I'm changing brakes on a car. I start recording what bolts I'm changing, how I take everything off. That's content. I put it on my channel. What's hard about YouTube is when you do fuck shit. That's what making it so hard about YouTube. When you living in poverty on purpose, that's what makes it hard on YouTube. When you sitting there trying to finesse the welfare system, that's what makes it so hard to you YouTube. Because you're living a hard life, trying to record a hard life, bringing somebody like Hannah out of a good situation into your shit situation and talk about this is real life, this is real life, this is hard. You making that shit hard. This is easy. I swim every day and I cook my own breakfast. That's called spending years working a 9 to 5. Really was 8 to like about 11 at night. 8 a.m. to about 11 at night. Because I work casino. Casino never closed. When you bust your ass and you work your whole life and you don't sit around chasing some bullshit dream on a social media platform, you kind of live nice after that. I knew I was putting myself in a situation to set my future up for a good, easy, peaceful life. I want to ride this shit out to the sunset. I don't want to spend every day living in low income, surrounded by roaches, crooks, shit like that, bad credit, goddamn bankruptcy. I don't want to live like that. So I set my life up by working hard at my dream. My dream was to be able to travel. Like I said, I got a passport, travel when I want to. I own my own companies now, but it took me 20 years of working to get to that point. I wasn't no 11-year-old kid talking about, I ain't never gonna work for nobody. I'm better than that. I ain't never gonna work for nobody. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
I'm starting to realize I really got a problem, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Meantime, I'm gonna get my mama to pay for my storage unit. I'm gonna live in my mama basement. I'm gonna end up having to file for bankruptcy. This is what happens when you make stupid ass decisions. Old heads told me this is what you do, bro. You get you a degree, you choose a career that you won't make a lot of money in, and you become a benefit to your society. I listen to the old heads, which is why I live good.
I swear to God on my life, I will never, ever, ever be okay with working a job.
I need your guidance. I need your love. And I need you to show me the way. Because you know I'm trying. I don't like feeling like a failure. I got a good heart, man. You know that. Like what? I got a good heart. You know my true intentions.
Today, I want to tell y'all this too. The other day, I was on the phone with his mama, right? I was on the phone with mama. I was in my feelings that day too, right? I was in my feelings. So, I had told her, I'm like, look, I want to get back together. I can be everything you want in a man. I can change up. You feel me? I could keep a job. I could be stable. I can provide for my family. I was talking real good. And she was open to it too. I know she was.
I'm trying to build my own business. I want people to work for me. You can't say what I'm telling you is wrong. I'm not a bad influence on nobody. I'm trying to make everybody who watch me live their best life.
Ain't no fucking way.
That's all I want you to know. That's all I want you to realize, bro. Your life is important. Your life is precious. And time is ticking. Make something of your fucking life, bro. Or try to.
You, want to call your parents?
I want you to know I'm on your side. I'm in your corner. Everything I do is to try to help you live a better life, man. And I want y'all to, if y'all don't think it's possible, just watch me, watch my journey. I'm willing to go through all the struggles, all the judgment, all the people who look at me crazy, just to prove to y'all that a regular person can be anything that they want to be in life. Just watch me do it. And watch how I never stop trying. I want you to remember me for that.
I'm gonna probably go ahead and get my storage unit. My mom even offered to help pay for my storage unit. I think I'm thinking about probably just filing like a bankruptcy. I think chapter 7 or 13, I don't really know which one, but so they don't end up like trying to come and garnish my wages in the future. So I mean, bankruptcy, I guess at this point in my life, I already got a lot of mistakes that I made as a teenager, a lot of past due bank accounts, and messed up my credit a lot as a teenager. And now, you know, leaving my apartment and all of that is I think is necessary for this point in my life to go ahead and file a bankruptcy. I'm only 28 years old, so I did tell my mom I just need till Christmas time.
And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell all you young heads out there, especially you young heads with the old heads with the hairline starting way back here. I'm going to tell all you motherfuckers just like this. Don't listen to no bullshit you find on the internet telling you your dream is within reach if you just keep trying. No, you got to work for a dream. It ain't about trying. Quitting a job every 3 weeks is not trying. Quitting a job after 2 hours is not trying. Quitting a job just to get content is not trying. Even getting a job just to get content is not trying.
I don't really care if the dealership hires me or not. I mean, if the dealership continues to have me on board or not. But I should care, and I'm trying to get into the mindset of understanding that I need to stop taking these jobs for granted, because it's like a never-ending cycle for me. I thought that car sales was something that I was really interested in, but I just keep lying to myself. I'm not interested in it. I think I was just interested in the idea of the content around it, you know, and that's the realest I can be with y'all, bro. I'm starting to realize I really got a problem, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Your dream is to have a great life. All this bullshit that people will tell you to go through is gonna make your life look exactly like all these videos I'm producing. I got about 35 videos of nothing but complete bullshit, garbage, trash. And even he says, if I could take back the last 5 years of my life, I would. If I didn't have to put all these videos out, I would. Because he knows what this shit looks like. This is not effort. This is lack of. He could have had a job for the last 5 years, being a regional manager some fucking where, being a marketing director somewhere, been traveling the world, going to fashion shows, going to goddamn dance conventions or something. I don't know. But what has he been doing? Walking around dumpster diving, getting people to come live his low income lifestyle. That's what he's been doing for 5 years. So to sit there and tell me you've been trying, it's complete bullshit.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
The way that I operate, I rarely hesitate, creating that perpetrate. The state of I gotta make my situation get better. I had a Beretta and then I wrecked in that jet. I bet I will never say never. Fella was always too clever to let a prison get hold of me. Community voted me, my middle school voted me. Most likely to go to the top was but holding me. Down was too slow to see. The money they floated me was really not interest free. These women don't interest me, they just wanna finish me. But first let me finish these. Steak on my plate, cuz you know this rent ain't free. Don't try to hate, cuz you know that mentally destroys you, annoys you, doing just what boys do. Boy, you motherfuckers destroying my joy, dude. Out of my seat, about to destroy this beat. Let me stop, out I walk, till these souls hurt my feet, and just breathe.